Rounduppers because I haven't been on here in a while doing a million things, right? Yeti. Rounduppers. Hey, what's going down? Your boy. I'm on, y'all. I'm on. I got my I got my voter. What is it? I voted today. Not that it's gonna matter. I don't know shit. Doesn't matter who you vote for. Well, does it? Maybe a little bit. Still got to go grind. You still got to get out there and grind. I don't know what voting's gonna do. You still got to grind. What's going on, Rounduppers? Thank you for joining me. I am excited once again that I get to share my crazy word with you. I am Chris Haskins. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. There's some links in the video description below. One is the summit with Ron LeGrand. Roundup, you better be there. I promise you. Multi-millionaires going to be there. My boy Barrero, the Barrero brothers are going to be there. These dudes flipping houses in Brooklyn as well as in land in Florida. I've already talked to them. They're going to be there on the 30th. So we're going to have a ball hanging out there together. I just enjoy hanging out with other successful entrepreneurs and real estate investors. That link is in the video description. You know, you missed the discount shit, man. I had it down to $250 for you 2 months ago. If you didn't register, I better see you there. I best to see you there. That's right, because you know how the Florida, New York connection goes. But today, Roundup, I wanted to share with you my real estate Roundup family. How can I put this? Sheesh. 1 second. Let me do this. Got to make sure everybody gets their notifications. Gotta get these notifications. Roundup, I had a buyer that has been giving me hell. And I fired him. I fired him. 1 second. And we're going to go through my keynote rant, as I kind of call it. And then we'll get to some Q&A about these offers. If you think real estate is just list a house and you're going to get a buyer come in and then they're going to make an offer full price, you're going to go home with a big fat check and don't have to worry about it. Everybody will ride off until the sunset. Ain't going to happen all the time. Now, that does happen. But today I'm going to literally show you the documents. You can see the inspection report that these people put me through. I'm like, and I'm a good guy. I'm a guy not trying to screw people over. Wait till you see this inspection report. OM Jesus. 2 pages of stuff on. This is the new construction that I'm giving these folks, right? So I guess maybe I could show you the picture. If you want to see the house, I'll show it to you. It's just a new construction house. It's no biggie. I also put in the video link description. You can go back and see when I first received this offer. The first time I got an offer from these buyers, it was $20,000 lower. I already knew from the beginning I was messing with some people that I didn't necessarily want to do with, that I didn't want to necessarily deal with, right? I just knew it, my gut. I'll never forget reading old Donald Trump books. Your gut never lies. He said that in The Art of the Deal. That's a good book. I got to give it to him. The Art of the Deal. Excellent book. So let's do this. Had an offer on the house, right? We had it listed for around $300,000. They made an offer for $280,000. They came back. We finally, after 2 weeks of going back and forth, this buyer wanted me to put a fence in. And if you want to know the whole story, just go. I put the link to the first video in the video description below. Okay. You can see how that offer came in and how we negotiated it. Fast forward 2 weeks later, we finally agreed, as opposed to me doing a fence, I was going to give them $3,000. They can do their own fence. I don't want you doing home repairs for picky buyers. They will eat you alive. You can never make them happy. You just can't. When you're, oh my God, how many times have I agreed to do repairs after I sold a house for the buyer? They will pick your team. Oh man, they will just rake you over the coals doing extra stuff. I don't like this. I don't like that. Do the fence, make it go longer, make it taller, make it deeper. Oh, do not do it, Roundup. Do not do it, okay? So we decided to give them a $3,000 credit, which they weren't happy about. They wanted $5,000. Not only am I giving them $10,000 closing costs to buy the house, now they want another $5,000. So anyway, I agreed to do a few thousand. So I'm done with it. So I'm thinking that they're happy, right? Home inspection. Here we go. Let me share my screen with you. Let's see this home inspection. You are going to, ooh, this is going to be so juicy. Good gracious. I don't think you've ever seen a home inspection this nasty. Round up. Oh, and Jesus. Let me share my screen with you so you can see, you can partake in the home inspection nightmare that your boy had to go through. Is this? Oh, come on. I'm not good at this. Okay, here we go. Let me share my screen with you. You are in for some juicy, juicy, juicy stuff here. Share screen. How do we do this? Share screen. If you got questions, please make sure you get your questions in so we can go over them at the end of my keynote rant. I don't know if that's be something that I coined. Okay, here's the inspection here. First thing, round up. Let's look at this. Now, this is just a standard inspection, right? This is what you have to go through when you sell a house on retail. This is all real estate investors' nightmare. This is all of our nightmares, right? Because we have to go through all this checklist, and it's cool. You know, 300 grand. I want them to feel like they got their money's worth. And when they get a home inspection, the inspector does this and does this report. He's charging $450, right? So he has to put stuff in there to make the buyer feel like they got their money's worth for hiring the home inspector, okay? Now, this is just what we go through. So let me zoom it in. Can y'all see? Okay. All right. First thing, roof. Repair minor nail popping, round uppers. Oh, and Jesus. Nail popping. A nail pop is where the nails come out of the roof from over time. Round up the roof, 3 months old, right? The shingles are so new. They're so new, round up, that they haven't even laid down on the roof. So why are you asking me to fix a roof that's not even broken? Here we go. The nails, the shingles, right? If you just imagine putting their new shingles, right? They're kind of like this. So over time, the sun heats them up and they lay down on top of each other. So we mark through that. Let me see. Let me see if I have the one where I marked through. I'm going to show you what it looks like after you mark through it. Did I have that one up here too? Counter offer. Man, I've got a million things to share with y'all. So much. No, I don't have that. And I'm going to, you know what? While I have you, I'm going to show you. Today, I had to fire these people, right? I'm going to show you the release, how we fired them. So here, all right, let's keep going. I'm sorry. This stuff gets me, I'm passionate. Exterior door, install missing screw hinges. All right, I'm cool with that. Brand new door, 3 months old. Service door, replace weather stripping. Okay, weather stripping might be bad. Maybe, I doubt it. Floor, have concrete contractor evaluate and repair cracking floor in the garage, round up. Hairline cracks in the garage from settling. I'm like, these people, you're dragging me over the coals. What could possibly be wrong with brand new concrete that was poured less than 90 days ago? Exterior, install gutters to direct water away from the foundation. This is a repair. This is an inspection report, not a contract. Round up. They have me doing additional work to the property, adding stuff to the house that wasn't even in the original contract. This is the stuff that you're going to have to go through. Kitchen, caulk countertop backsplash, repair damaged cabinet. Okay, we got a damaged cabinet. Plug in dishwasher and garbage disposal to make sure they're working. All right, brand new garbage disposal. All right, we can do that. Repair damaged drywall. Okay, master bathroom, repair door latch, secure loose toilet. Maybe we got a loose toilet, I don't know. Secure water supply, repair and paint unfinished sections and joints where they are cracked, round uppers. Over time, you have a slight, once again, another hairline crack. See, small stuff, little stuff here. Oh my Lord, let me close the door. Missy, killing me. Missy, you're killing me. Oops. Somebody here? Oh. It's just Amazon. Can you chill? Sorry, y'all. Missy killing me. Every time Amazon comes, My wife has a million things coming to the house every day. Okay, they want me to fix the door so it would close. That's fine. Repair damaged trim and paint. Repair damaged tub. So the tub had a small scratch on it, right? Small scratch. I'll fix it. Secure drain, cover, and shower. They wanted me to make sure that the discussion went around the drain cover. I don't even know what that is. Caulk around shower and tub. Have licensed contractor evaluate and repair out of. Listen to this, y'all. Oh my goodness, look at this here. Have licensed contractor evaluate and repair out of square wall next to shower. Out of square. Do you know what this means, Roundup? Let me help you understand what this means. It's just ludicrous. Good Lord. Let's say this is your shower, right? Square. So what they're saying is my contractor doesn't have a straight line when he framed it up. So the wall is going like this down. So what happens let me frame it up for you. What happens when you do an older house, they didn't have the technology that we have today. So sometimes an older let's do this business card. Sometimes say this is your shower, right? Sometimes an older house will have an outer square room. So it will look, you can't see it with the eye, but it will look like it'll go down like that, right? I'm talking about the actual walls like that. So they're saying this new construction house has out of square walls. How much can it be out of square? Even if it's maybe a half inch, quarter inch? I'm like, you're crazy. So I marked through that. We're not doing that. I'm not going to go back and, what do you want me to do? Rip out the sheetrock? Take out forget the painting and all the mud and trim we had to do. Take out the framing and reframe it up? Gotta be crazy. And I knew it from the beginning. This was going to be hell. All right. Out of square wall, right? You got to be out of your mind. Laundry room installed. Check this out. Oops. Sorry about that. I want y'all to feel my pain. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up. In a laundry room, install drip pan for washing machine. Roundup. House doesn't even have a washing machine. We don't put them in the house. How you expect me to go install a drip pan when there is no washing machine, right? Verify drain pipe is not linking and hot and cold lines work. Roundup family. Oh, Jesus. Roundup family. Do you think I could have got a certificate of occupancy? Do you think the city and the state would have passed all of my inspections? Do you think they would have gave me an approval to seal up the walls unless the plumbing and the water lines worked? Let me calm down. Let me calm down, y'all. Get your questions answered, please. Please. I'm sure you got a million questions, as I did as I'm reading through this craziness. Make sure the hot and cold lines work. You think the city would have let me literally build a house without making sure that the water lines are working in the property? Good God help me. Knockouts were still in, so inspector was unable to check. Okay, hall bath, secure toilet bowl. All right, we could have had a shaky toilet. I don't know. Secure water line supply cover to wall. Replace vanity top. Look, here we go. Replace vanity top with light countertop that does not have chips. This is granite. Granite, they want me to put new granite in here. We went in there, we were able to, a small chip. You couldn't even see it. You could only feel it, right? So we fixed that with some epoxy. Good God. Repair damaged drywall. Clean paint and mud off tub caulk. All right. Half bath. Secure water supply cover the wall. All right. There's nothing but a discussion goes around the water line. Paint unfinished sections of drywall. Repair joints that are cracked. Caulk vanity side splash. Repair closet door. Install striker plate. Little stuff. Master bid. Repair, repaint unfinished sections. Cracked joints. Small little stuff, right? Now, you haven't seen the kicker yet. I pray that you are staying to the end of this. This is what you're going to have to go through. Forget a rehab house. This is a new construction. Okay, front bedroom, repair and repaint joints to have cracks. What? Okay, so there is a few cracks, smaller stuff. We'll fix that. In every bedroom, right? Back bedroom, repair, repaint joints that have cracks. All right, clean paint off hinges. These people don't even want a speck of paint on their door hinges. Now, I understand you want to have your house perfect. That's fine. I'm agreeing to do the paint. Why not? When they painted, they closed the door and the paint got on the hinges. Okay, that's cool. It happens. Hall, repair, damaged closet door, family room, repair and paint unfinished cracks on drywall. I mean, these are minor stuff. Fireplace, a small, replace missing stone trim. Okay, we got a small thing there. Have anti-oxidation paste to be applied to wires in the main electrical panel. Now round up electrical. How could we have got our electrical final inspection if something was wrong? But I agreed to do that. Living room, repair, repaint joints, drywalls damaged, dining room, repair, repaint sections. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Most, but not all, drywall items have been marked with blue tape. These people, I just call them people, these buyers did a blue tape inspection on your boy, y'all. I want you to understand what a blue tape inspection is. That's when you, as the builder or the investor, you walk through the house and you have a roll of tape and you just put tape where you want the contractor to come fix the problem. Round up. I had a buyer do this to me. They had their own blue tape and they walked through my house with blue tape. I wish I would have got a video of all the tape that they left. I still might be able to do that for you. But round up, all these people that you want to deal with, is this somebody that you want to get? You're doing business with the buyer because once they move in the house, they're expecting everything to be warm and fuzzy. We can all come and everything's going to work perfectly, right? I'm like, I just do not want to have this headache in my life, y'all. I'm telling you, you don't either. You don't want this type of buyer. Drywall items have been marked with blue tape. Oh, yeah? So buyer reserves the right to re-inspect 7 days before closing. Make sure that your boy did everything that they wanted me to do. They want everything to do. When I saw this, I'm like, you know what? We're not doing this today. We're not doing this. So let me show you what it looked like when I marked it off. I sent it back to him, right? Let me show you what this looks like. Darn, did I not include that? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm slipping today. Hold tight. Sorry about that. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to show you what I sent them after they were like, And I would like to know what kind of stories are you what do you have dealing with these home inspectors? Home inspectors. These people are just crazy. They're crazy. Okay, here we go. Let me do this. They will run you into the ground. With stuff to do, right? Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I counted back at, what we counted back at my trustee. I'll show you the screen. Roof is brand new, hasn't laid down from the heat yet. They were good with that. They understood it, right? They understood this stuff. Concrete, floor is new. Floor is brand new. What do you want me to do? Gutters, I'm not doing that. Mark through that. Have a licensed contractor repair out of square wall. Really, y'all? Out of square wall? I mean, can you? It's a brand new house. We're not talking about 100-year-old house. So that's what it looked like. I marked through the stuff I didn't want to do, right? Next day they come back. Now we want to get this stuff done. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I'm through with it. So this, oops. Oh man, sorry about that. They sent it over. So we couldn't agree to, well, they wanted me to still do some of the stuff, right? So let me show you what I sent them round up. This is my Liberation Day, Day of Liberation. Man, I should have done that. Check this out. This is what you could, oh, sorry about that. So being that they wanted me to keep doing this stuff, doing these repairs, took them 3 days to look at what I agreed to do. I'm done. Now, don't forget, they turned in their offer. Look at that. February 2nd. Let me blow this up. Round up family. They turned this offer in. Look at this. February 2nd, dog. We're going over stuff on an inspection on February 28th. What? Who does that? So look, let me show you this. When they didn't want to come back and let me know they want to continue to push me to do stuff, I'm done. I'm done. This is what you call a release. Buyer and seller previously entered into an agreement that day with respect to certain property located at that property. So once again, I blotted out the buyer, but round up, I trust. Never put houses in our name. We always use a trust, right? You better not be putting them in your name. And this is what I put. Seller has built house to meet all Virginia and local municipality code compliance requirements. Seller has also gone above and beyond, giving them money for a fence, doing mad extra work for them, letting them do a blue tape walkthrough inspection. Come on. Above and beyond in concessions and repairs for buyer at this point. Buyer is requesting items that are unreasonable and cannot be fulfilled by seller. Thank you for allowing us to try to meet your needs. Boom. How you like that? Take your earnest money back. I don't even want it. Keep your earnest money. I'm done with it. Keep your EMD. I don't want nothing from you. Nothing. Round up. What's crazy is I remember when I was dating back when I was on the market, right? Looking for a wife. And what I realized was it's hard to meet somebody that's $100 bill. Not only if you first of all, you have to be 100, bringing 100 to the market, which we're doing. I'm bringing 100% to the market. Napoleon Hill says, what are you going to give up for the value and the money that you want in return? So I feel like I'm giving a quality product in the houses that I offer. But what I realized in dating was you can't get that $100 bill that you might be attracting in a lady if you're holding on to a $5 bill. You're holding on to a $5 bill. And there's a silver lining to this one here too, right? I cannot wait to show you this. So the day I sent this release over, guess what happened? You're not gonna believe this. Oh, where is it at? Oh, I already put it in the deal book. So your boy sent over the release, right? Oh, darn. Oh. Guess what came in the next day? Round up. Your boy sent over a release to the current buyer that was dragging me through hell. Guess what came in the next day? Your boy got an offer. Boy got another offer. Didn't want anything. Wonderful people to work with. Fast, expeditious, signing documents. Let me show you what it looked like real quick, and then I'm going to let you go. Let me show you what this offer looked like. Offer came in the same day. Same day, y'all. I'm like, this is nothing but God. You got to let people go. So I'll just show you what. Oh, hey, I'm sorry. Offer came in the next day, round up. Let me show you what it looks like. So I got rid of those buyers. Check this out. Offer comes in. First offer $285, which was, I'm not mad at people trying to get a deal in the real estate business. I'm not mad at you. Get your questions in on the box down there, y'all, so we can answer your Q&A. I'll be done with my keynote rant in about 2 minutes. Round up. Offer came in. Look at this. 285. We counted back at 296. Boom. Done. Done deal. Ratified. Ready to go. Round up. I had to let go of this $5 bill in order for me to get the $100 bill. Let me repeat that. I will never forget when I was dating. Obviously, I had my lady friends. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Holding on to these losers, you can't attract a winner. I do not know why the universe works like this. But if you're holding on to some old crud and crap, this has worked for me several times. One thing is listen to your gut. My gut told me not to mess with these people, right? The next thing is even when I've got a bad tenant, I'll never forget I had a tenant used to curse me out. Come over here. She used to curse me out. You MF for this. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. Canceling your lease. First time, and she wasn't paying anything. She was a Section 8 tenant, paying nothing. Used to curse me out. I went over there one time to clean out some feminine products and some condoms out of her sewer line. And I asked her, I'm like, do you know where these might have come from? She told me to go ask your wife. Ask your wife where these condoms came from. I'm like, okay, you crazy. I had to let her go. The moment I let her go, I got the most beautiful tenants. These ladies are just amazing. They come in, they pay on time every month, no problems. They treat me with respect. I'm just like, I'm learning. I had to let go of this crap. Now I got an offer. People real cool. The realtors representing them, very professional. So I'm like, round up. If you don't learn anything but one thing from this session here today, let go of people that are draining you. They will drain you to death. Dan Kennedy calls them time vampires. Let go of the time vampires. This is terrible. I don't know why people do this. They're picky. The most pickiest buyer I've ever dealt with. So, moral of this story, let him go. You saw what happened. I had the previous buyer, 30 days. We went back and forth. New buyer made an offer, countered offer. We countered the next day, ratified contract in 24 hours. So it's over. Let the old stuff go. All right, my keynote rant is over. Thank you for taking the time just to listen to your boy. We got 100 people on here. I got a few people that might listen to this crazy world. And make sure you register for the summit in the video description. Come on out, hang out with me, Ron LeGrand, and a couple of my mentors and business partners will be in Las Vegas, March 31st. Come on out, Roundup. Let's see what questions you guys have, if any. I don't know if I have ranted on you too much today. Too much. Roundup. Thank you. You can't come to the summit. Okay, we're going to the quick start. Good. No, I didn't fire Charles, but I might be. Nah, I'm not paying him, so. Look at the. Oh yeah, we're at 52,000. That's right. Yep, we're working on that. Good for you. I knew they were off the charts. Oh, I mean, they were asking for some picky stuff. Oh yeah, from before. If y'all want to see the beginning video to see what they were asking for, it's just ludicrous. Nice meeting you. Yes, LBLX fan. Nice meeting you too, my friend. Nice meeting you. Bernard, Chris, you must be making a killing on this deal to put up with this buyer. You're right. You know what? And it's not necessarily, Bernard, I don't really do, I mean, I do this to make money, right? But I really do this to keep the money flowing. I've learned, and we're working on the Millionaire Playbook right now to give it to you. Money is just currency. You got to keep it moving. Keep it moving. So if I don't make any money, it's fine, as long as I get my principal back and I can keep moving to the next deal. This maneuver shouldn't be an issue. Visual could be done. Yeah, I don't know why. Sounds like these buyers had champagne. Yeah, they did. These people. It's crazy. Entitlement, probably. Probably, my friend. Any questions you guys got? If not, I'll go on. Jamon, how much did the buyers put down? I only required them to put $500. They had a $500 earnest money. I didn't even ask them. Here's the thing: if you're buying a $300,000 house, you need to be putting down $1,000. I don't even complain. Look, 500 is cool. I'm good with that. James, Chris, did you think they came with all these things to hustle for a lower price? Well, they already beat me up for the price, so nah. I just personally think that they were just garbage buyers, man. And I feel bad for the realtor that has to represent them, to be honest with you. I don't want to deal with this stuff. I feel bad for you realtors. Got to drive these people around being all picky and can't be happy. I don't know about this. I don't know about that. I mean, this is a brand new house. Let me get up out of here with that. I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna. Starting to use that a little bit more now. 2 weeks ago, we moved into a house that has new things. Majority of issues were corrected. Yeah, we can do that. Jamon, where did these buyers came from? The MLS, the multiple listing service. It was listed with a broker. You sure it was not the buyer's agent? Oh, who knows? I don't know who was picky on that one. But no, what happened was, Keisha, what happened was I sent over the release, and then the agent said she was going to try to make it work. And the buyer was like, they don't want to do it. I mean, it's crazy, man. Nilly, are you giving them back the inspection costs? Heck no. For what? They're the ones paying for that inspection. You're crazy. See, a blessing for you to do the release. That's right. Or the first buyers and get another one. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Energy. That's absolutely right. In this business, we have something called life energy. And I'm just too old, and like Ron LeGrand says, I'm old and grumpy. I'm old now, y'all. I don't want to deal with this. Oh, Deborah, you're coming to Vegas. That's cool. Deborah, good. I look forward to seeing you in Vegas. Yes. The link is below. Get signed up, y'all. BX, how will coronavirus affect your market? You know what? I'm glad you asked that. I don't know yet, but what I will say is rent is still due. Rent is still due, my rounduppers, if the coronavirus is here or not. Rent still due. Now, if you're flipping houses, it may have an effect on you. But rent still due, my friend. Rashandia. Hey, Chris, after the lease ends, can you owner finance the tenant buyer? You can. Yeah, you can do that. Bernard, the Millionaire Playbook. Matter of fact, we're working on it now. I got a rough copy down here. Oh man, I am literally writing the Millionaire Playbook for you. This is going to be something that me and my boy Chris. Yeah, where is that? Sorry, y'all. I thought I had a copy of it. The Millionaire Playbook is going to be a playbook. It's going to have different sections on it, right? And I think it's gonna come with a T-shirt too if you want to invest in that. It's not a few dollars. It's going to be a book you can put in your pocket. It's going to have different sections, and it's going to ask you all the questions you need to focus on becoming a millionaire. So me and my friend Chris Birch, he's been in business since both of us have been in business since 2004. So together we've got like 40 years, well, 30, 34 years experience. The Millionaire Playbook. Oh man, we're working on it right now. So I was in here working on it today. It's got each section has different thoughts on from Chris and how these different sections have helped us. So the sections are going to ask you the question, what do you need to be focusing on, right? It's almost like a planner, but I wanted it to fit in your back pocket. So it's beautiful design. Chris, he's a printer, right? So he's designing the front cover. And it's going to be really, it's designed for you to put information that's going to help you become a millionaire. You know, we are always looking to make more money, but I want you guys to be financially free too. I want y'all to have financial independence. So hopefully that will be done as soon. I mean, I'm literally writing it today as I'm here in my house today. But good question, Bernard. What are the products? Any of the products you can see are at chrishaskins.com. Okay, that's all I got for you, Roundup. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this content, and please tell me, what type of issues do you run into when you're dealing with retail buyers regarding the inspection? What type of issues are you dealing with? Because I know it can be hell for me. And the good thing is I did notice that they just lowered the interest rates. So everybody is trying to push this market, keep this train going while Trump is still in office, right? So the coronavirus, I'm not quite sure if that has an effect on them lowering the interest rate. But man, my thing is this. Get in the game, get it while it's good. It won't be like this forever, y'all. All right, Roundup. I love you. I'll see you soon. What else is coming up? Baby, got 2 months for the baby get here. Join us. You can go to my Amazon. We've got a registry at Amazon.com, Target, and Walmart. And baby due date is April 28th, Roundup. Thank you for joining. What do y'all see? We did an ultrasound yesterday. I'm gonna have that video. You're gonna love it. You're gonna see a little either Princeton or Preston's face. David, a little off topic, but can you comp a subject property with the same bed, bath, and same square footage, but the property is a 2-story? Nah, you can have it close, but 2 stories comp differently than 1 stories, my friend. I don't know why. Robel, you're right. Stock's still plummeting. All right, Roundup. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.